Good morning, everybody. RV living with the geezer. And Saturday morning, I had to run into the store, pick up a couple things, coming back, and we're going to turn into this subdivision that I showed y'all about, I guess not more than 6 months ago, called Springhill. And sorry we're driving into the sun right now, but won't last long. Well, here's two people standing in the middle of the road. Let's see if they moved. Yeah, there's some model homes right here. But this place has grown fast. Let me tell you. You'll see what I mean. When we were in here about 6 months ago, if that long, look at them all under, I'm not driving down there. Under construction down there. There was probably 4 to 6 homes in here that were being built. And we're about filled up now, guys. I mean, people are, lots of people have already moved in. I think they said there was supposed to be, what'd they say? Supposed to be here 600 homes in here. I tell you, this turn here, birch forest. Boyd really isn't ready. The city isn't ready for this type of growth. The water system here really is bad. The city water, which this is all on, it's bad with the people that they had here. But yeah, see, all these have cars in front of them. These are all occupied. Look how far that street goes down here. Yeah. Wonder if I can loop around if it's finished yet. We'll try. Nothing else to do. Yeah, the Boyd High School boys are doing really well. They've played their second game of this playoff series. They're in the regional quarterfinals, and they won last night, 1-0. So if they win again, at least one out of the 2 games today, they'll advance to the regional semifinals, which is a pretty good accomplishment. See, this is going to be a big place back here. Oh, this road doesn't go all the way through yet. Yeah, this is called Springhill, if you want to look at it on Google Maps or Google Earth. I guess it would be on there already. Yeah, I got the raised rod ranch all to myself right now. Me and the animals. Yep. So pretty quiet out there last night. They're all the 2 little girls are over with Gigi, their grandma, Stephanie's mom. They live not too far from here. And yeah, I heard from my son. They're having a typical Vegas trip. He told me to make sure the air conditioning was turned off in his house, because he didn't know after this trip if he'd be able to afford to pay the electric bill. So that doesn't sound too positive there. I've been there and done that. He's just joking, of course, but yeah, it's hard to beat those guys out there. That's how they keep those lights on. All those lights, and how they build all those billion-dollar casinos. And let's turn to left here and see what we got. This is called Garden Creek. Let's see where Garden Creek will take us. Thing about these houses, they have maybe 3 or 4 different floor plans is all. So these framers and stuff come in here, and they're so used to building that floor plan, they can do it blindfolded, you know, and that's how they slap them up so fast. This is a little not a cul-de-sac, a little, well, I guess it's a cul-de-sac, a little circle down here. Yeah, I took the girls to school yesterday morning, and I tell you what, I hadn't done that before. I picked them up a lot of times in the afternoons, and but the traffic in the mornings was unbelievable. My son's used to all that. He never even mentions it, but for a little town, you know, they've got these little one-lane streets, and that traffic was stacked up. I tell you, Boyd isn't, their infrastructure is not ready for a bunch of growth, and not at all. Here's one stories over here. Here comes a big old semi. Geezer mobile squeezed by here. He's loaded down with sheetrock. Yep. Canyon pine and drift oak. And this comes out on Cemetery Road. So there's two. It's good because there is 2 ways in and 2 ways out of this subdivision. Because in the traffic in the mornings on the Cemetery Road, it runs right by the high school. It is, this little old road is full of cars in the mornings. All right, guys, that's Springhill Subdivision here in Boyd, Texas. Fort Worth growth is coming this way. Yep. These people built here years ago, this house right here. You know, that's a separate piece of property. I don't think I don't know if they ever imagined they would have a subdivision that size right up at their back window, you know. I don't know how thrilled about that I'd be. I might have a for sale sign in my front yard, but you know, some people, all the people living in that subdivision evidently, they don't mind having neighbors. You know, it's just different strokes for different folks. Myself, I'm country all the way, you know. I don't want somebody close enough that I could spit a watermelon seed and hit them, you know, in their yard. But like I say, different strokes for different folks. I just heard a song a while ago on the radio on Sirius I hadn't heard in years. I don't know. Alley-oop. Yeah, that was a good one. You listen to the lyrics of that song, and I'm thinking, you know, that old boy that wrote that made a lot of money. He made a lot of money. He come off those crazy lyrics of that alley-oop song, you know. He was a bad motor scooter. Yeah, it made me laugh. It's a little casita right there. Let's head on back to the Raised Wright Ranch. I fixed Blanca her rice and chicken last night, and she gobbled it down, but I used a different type of rice, and I fixed it in that Instant Pot, and I noticed it was like really sticky, and I shouldn't have fed it to her. I threw it out this morning. It was like, this morning, after it was in the refrigerator all night, it was like glue. That was the nastiest stuff I ever saw. I usually give her the long grain brown rice, and it comes out nice and light and fluffy. And she acted this morning like she's sort of moping around, and I guess so. You know, I fed her. Guess she got a bunch, like having concrete in your stomach. So yeah, I just fixed her some of the other rice. There's the goats out. All right, guys, I just want to show you that Springhill subdivision. So I hope everybody has a wonderful weekend, and just take care of yourselves, enjoy yourselves, and just peace out, stay blessed, and stay positive. Talk at you later. Bye-bye.